everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So this week it's a Sainsbury's weekly food shop haul. If you are new, then I do post food hauls every Friday and I go between usually Tesco, Waitrose and Sainsburys. So yes, this week, as I said, we've come to Sainsbury's, so I really hope that you enjoy watching it and let's get straight into it. So here is everything that we have bought from Sainsbury's this week. And I'm going to start off at this end. So I'm starting off with the snacks this week. So these biscuits I love, so I'm just going to start with them. These are the Walker's ones, milk chocolate shortbread fingers. They're really, really nice. So we thought we would get those. And then we've also got some of Walker's shortbread. Yeah, I just really like those. I do love biscuits with tea. That's kind of like the one thing like I could never stop. So we've also got some Nairn's dark chocolate chip oat biscuits. And these are good just for like a bit of a lighter biscuit, but you still got the chocolate in there, which is nice. And then also a pack of hobnobs. And then this week we just thought we would get some rice cakes, and we've got the dark chocolate ones. And these are actually like, you know, like fairly healthy. I don't know if you can see there, but yeah, it's pretty good. So that's just nice to have as a snack. We've also got some plain oat cakes there. And then we've got a few different like crisps. So we've got these ones, which we tend to get quite often now. So Harvest Snaps. The flavour is Thai sweet chilli, but they're actually made from, I always forget, because is it lentils or chickpeas? Lentils, yeah. Sorry, these are lentils. I always get confused because we also buy hippies, which are made from chickpeas, but then I always forget which these are. But anyway, yeah, they're made from lentils, which is quite cool. And these are also lentils. I think we have had these once before. They kind of taste actually like pop chips, if you've ever had them. They're really, really nice. I really recommend them. So that's just like a big bag, and yeah, we've got 2 packs of those, which we've got 6 packets in each. And then these are for Arthur, so we just get him these little puffs. He loves the little puffs, just to take out with us as a snack, or you know, or he may have it with his lunch or whatever. So yeah, that's good. We don't ever like have these at home, so we kind of just like reserve them because we only get 4 in a bag, so I kind of just save them for our days out most of the time. Also just got a bag of cashew nuts there, and then also some of these bars, which are the organic bars, apple and orange. And I have bought, so I did an Aldi shop like a week and a half ago or so, something like that, and I bought their bars, their baby bars. If you've seen that haul, I did talk about the fact that these just are better. They are a bit more expensive, but they're kind of like a lot softer. Those ones from Aldi are a little bit hard. They do taste nice and they're fine, but yeah, I have to say these do taste a bit better. So then bread, I've got a wholemeal loaf there, which is for me and Matt. We've just got a white loaf. Now I have read, so when like babies are babies, I think they can have whole grain, but really like you shouldn't give it too much because I think it's too much fibre for them, as I understand it. But when it does say when they're 2, you can kind of like introduce more in, I think. So I think it's because like the brown stuff will fill them up quicker, I believe, so they may eat less, something like that anyway. So, but we are still buying white for Arthur. He doesn't eat loads of bread anyway, but we are kind of starting to give him like little bits of brown, because we have like brown rice, brown pasta. So I think like obviously we don't want to give Arthur all of that, especially in one go because he's not used to it. But yeah, so we're still buying white bread anyway. So he's just got this little organic, like fairly crusty loaf there. And now I don't think we've tried these before. These are part baked rolls. So usually we buy a part baked baguettes for like Christmas, which we did this year. Did we do one for Arthur's birthday? No, normal baguette we had. But yeah, I love part baked bread. It just tastes nice because obviously when you're eating it, it's warm. It's just so much nicer. So we have opened these. We had 2 last night. So so I'm filming it on Sunday morning. It actually came on Friday evening. But that's how big they are. That's kind of what they look like. So yeah, we had 2 of those, with like corn burgers, which we also bought from Sainsburys, by the way, but we've eaten them. So yeah, they're just really nice by Paul Hollywood, and I think we'll probably get them again, to be honest with you. We did enjoy them. So yeah, that's that for the bread. And then things for the cupboard. I bought some desiccated coconut in Aldi, again, if you've seen that shop, but I didn't actually check. Annoyingly, I'm kind of annoyed at myself, the ingredients, because it actually contained, I think it was sodium metabisulfite, or was it sulfur dioxide? I can't remember. One or the other, and yeah, I just don't like to eat that kind of thing, and really I kind of mainly got it for Arthur as well. So we actually got this one from Sainsburys, and the only ingredient is just coconut, so as it should be really. So yeah, so we thought we would just get that. So I've already used a little bit in his porridge yesterday. I used a tiny amount. Whether he actually tasted it or not, I don't know. I kind of didn't want to like put it off completely, but it's just for a different taste, because I kind of feel like I give him for breakfast, like we kind of go between the same few things. So just to like make something taste a bit different, I thought I'd just put a bit of this in this porridge. So yeah, so we've got that. We've got some baked beans. I think we meant, I don't know if it's their mistake or our mistake, but we've got small ones instead of big ones, but never mind. So baked beans, we've also got some chopped tomatoes. We've got 2 of those and 2 passatas there. We use this kind of thing in loads of different meals. We've also got some of our whole grain spelt spaghetti, and then also just a little jar of sweet corn, and then peanut butter as well, which we go through quite a lot because me and my husband have it, I would say, like a few times a week, probably more actually, because sometimes we have it for lunch, or on the evening for like a snack we'll have toast with peanut butter, and then Arthur does quite enjoy it as well. So yeah, we do go through peanut butter quite a lot. And then we've just got a couple of things for the kitchen. We've got kitchen roll, big one there, which will last for ages, some sponges and some washing up liquid. So on to the fruit and veg we've got here. So we've got a lettuce, which we opened last night again with the corn burgers in the rolls, which is nice. So that's why that is like a bit dishevelled looking. A big cucumber there. Arthur loves cucumber. We've got a broccoli. We've got a big bag of white potatoes. We've got 2 red onions there, which are really nice. And again, we use onions quite a lot in our cooking. We've got some green beans there for a change. Kind of tend to buy those like every 2 weeks or something like that. We've got a few carrots. Carrots, I don't know about you, but like carrots seem to last quite a long time. So we don't always buy them every week, although even though we have them every week, if that makes sense, because we don't necessarily use all the ones that we buy, so they kind of last us 2 weeks. Does that make sense? So anyway, so we've got those there, and also some tomatoes. There's mushrooms in there. I haven't actually looked to see how big they're actually, because sometimes they're tiny, sometimes they're big. I think they look like a decent size. Yeah, not too bad. So I just have them maybe like once or twice a week, and Arthur would as well. He's kind of going off them actually, so I don't know whether I've like been giving them too much, because we do have them every week. And then also 2 sweet potatoes. So, oh, I'm sorry, we did have strawberries, but we've actually pretty much used them all up, so I didn't even bother to get them out, because I think there's like 2 in the packet. It looked a bit feeble, but we did buy strawberries this week, and then we'll buy another punnet maybe Tuesday, I think, or maybe tomorrow. We've also got some red grapes, and also pears this week. So these say ripe and ready, but actually I think they still need a bit longer. But yeah, there's 4 in there. So yeah, 4 in there. Arthur loves pears and we enjoy them as well. So we've got those this week. So the last little bit is just like the fridge and frozen sections. So if I start off with the milks here, we've got 1 rice milk, which is for me. We've got 2 of these Rude Health coconut milks, which me and Matt both really like actually. It's really good. And then also we have this cocoa unsweetened, which kind of I have in tea and I'll have it in cereal. And like when I make porridge, I actually prefer, I don't know, do I prefer? I'm trying to think. It seems to go like, because my measurements, I showed it on what I eat in a day. I usually do like, basically equates to 2/3 milk, rice milk, and then 1/3 of coconut milk. And I don't know, when I use Rude Health milk, I don't know if maybe I need to like switch it up a bit, because I'm quite fussy. I like my porridge to be like the right consistency. Anyway, so yeah, that's all the like the plant milks. We've got quite a lot there. We did also have a really big dairy milk, but again, sorry, that's been used. So it's really hard because I can't really film this on a Friday night because it comes too late. And then yesterday, Saturday, we were out and I just didn't get a chance to film it in the morning before we went out. And then in the evening, it was kind of, you know, you get home, we have tea and it's just a bit late. So yeah, so sorry, it's a bit like depleted. But anyway, we also got this whole milk as well. And then, and by the way, for Arthur, I'll just tell you, because I'll tell you about the whole grain stuff, but also apparently from when they're 2, again, you can actually give them like more semi-skimmed milk than whole milk, but then it does say it kind of depends how much they're eating. So obviously before they're 2, they can have like unlimited fat, and obviously they need fat for their brains to develop basically. So obviously you always buy like whole milk. Obviously they can have semi-skimmed milk in like small amounts, can't they? But mainly whole milk. But now Arthur, you know, technically could have a bit more semi-skimmed, but to be honest with you, obviously he's still breastfeeding anyway. He only has milk like in his cereal, you know, porridge, breakfast, whatever. So we're going to still continue with whole milk because he doesn't have loads anyway. So yeah, I think we're just going to continue with whole milk for him. We've also got 2 yogurts here. So again, Matt and Arthur will share those. So it's just a Greek style one. We've got some Plant Pioneers slices. So these are like vegetarian version of chicken slices for like your sandwiches or whatever. These are really nice. I definitely prefer this flavour to the ham ones of the same range. But yeah, they're really good. We've got some corn sausage rolls there. Again, also that's not like the healthiest thing, is it? But they're actually not too bad, to be fair. And it's just something a bit different to have when we are out and about. We've got some falafel there. I had a falafel. Matt's kind of gone off then, but I still like falafel. I've got some tofu this week because Matt has got some fish there. So when he has that, I'll probably have this. Although saying that, I have still got some foods from Aldi left over. I think I've got some vegetarian Kievs as well, so I could have those otherwise. But yeah, I thought we'd just get some tofu. I haven't had that, I don't think, for quite a few weeks now. So I thought I would get that this week. I've got some cheese spreads. This is dairy-free cheese spread, so I'll have that. But I'll also see if Arthur might want a little bit as well, just for, again, something different. So I feel that's what I say, but yeah, that's kind of the process for it really, because we don't obviously buy it that often. So I thought I would get that this week. And then also Sainsburys' own make of vegan cheese as well, which is for me. Hopefully Matt's got enough of his cheese because we haven't bought that. We've got 12 eggs there. Showed you the falafel, showed you the fish, and then we've got some cauldron sausages here, which are really good. We did actually, I think we tried to get like the plainer ones, Richmond, but I don't think they're in stock or something, I can't remember, but hopefully we'll get those next week. But we've got these ones anyway. We've got some pizza dough for our pizza night on a Friday, which we always do. And then last but not least, we've got some frozen peas. So yeah, that's everything we've bought. I can't remember how much it was. If I find out, I will put it in the description box. But yeah, that's our shop from Sainsburys. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing everything that we have bought in the Sainsburys this week. If you're interested, I was going to say my next video, but actually it'll probably be already out on my channel. But if you are new, you might not have seen it. I am putting together like a meal ideas, vegetarian meal ideas really. So yeah, do go and check out that video if you would find that interesting. But I really hope that you enjoyed seeing everything that we have bought in Sainsburys this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you next time. Bye everyone!